What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, you know that I am very attracted to the lovely Chlöe Bailey. She, in my opinion, is an African-American beauty standard. You could put her in any generation of Black America and Chlöe Bailey would be super attractive. She's well put together, a talented young lady. Albeit, I would say, a little sexual for, my taste. Don't get me wrong, I like the OnlyFans, but for her talent, she's a little too sexual for what she does. But nonetheless, she's a burgeoning star. Nobody can deny that. And she had an electrifying performance at the BET Awards amongst other artists. But this Twitter post that went up, I believe yesterday, it discusses how, well, let's read it together. I'm tired of men. This is what Chlöe Bailey put up on Twitter. Now, I wanted to show this one comment where this girl was agreeing with her, and there are many other comments. If you go to that Twitter post, you will see so many people agreeing with Chlöe Bailey, even some people saying, hey, well, you should try women. And I believe this is from women themselves, if you get the hint. But then, I went and listened to the Daily Pop with Lonnie Love, right? And Lonnie Love was given so many excuses for this misandry, right? That Chlöe Bailey is experiencing. Well, she's young. She dated Diggy Simmons, it didn't work out, and she dated Gunner and it didn't work out. She's under a lot of stress, and maybe guys are seeing a lot of nasty things to her in comments and stuff like that. So I can see where she's coming from. She's just young. And again, I can't say that these are not decent excuses. I mean, because Chlöe Bailey is a sex symbol and she is very well put together. Could I see people saying nasty things about her on Instagram? Sure. Could that be bothering her as a celebrity? It could. But now she doesn't have control over that. Because, just like people on YouTube who might harass you or send you emails or comment in a certain way, you can't control who has a problem with you. You can try to be as fair and balanced as you want, but some people are not going to like you. That's athletes. That's people in the ministry of the church. It's politicians. You can't control those things. But you do have a control over who is going to be in your personal life, like who you date, who you marry, who your friends are. Okay. And Chlöe Bailey was, dating Diggy Simmons. It didn't work out. We don't really know how close her situation was to Gunner, but we do know Gunner's situation. He's locked up in jail. And so when Chlöe Bailey says, I'm tired of men, she's not necessarily talking about the men that are out there in the world that don't know her. She's very, very, very specific. What she's saying is, I'm tired of Black men that I'm dating. That's what she's talking about, because Chlöe Bailey don't even date nobody non-Black. Chlöe Bailey is talking about, I'm tired of Black men that I'm dating. But now, let me just kind of get back to this. Why didn't Chlöe Bailey say, I'm tired of some men, but not all men? That not all. When it's us and as Black men, women gonna always say, but there's some ratchet women, but not all, right? But let's go back and look at Chlöe Bailey's post. She didn't say not all men, right? And so what I'm talking about here is, it is so lucrative. It's open season for women to say, I'm tired of men. But when you say something as a man, you got to say some women, not all. You see the unfair trade net balance there? Do you see that? You know, there's no bi-modality in that. It's a very unilateral street. That's what we deal with. Women can say about men and what men can say about women. Because if you say, I'm tired of women, oh my God, imagine if you're Chris Brown, you say that. You're tired of women? Drake, oh, you're canceled. Oh, you're a misogynist. Oh, then Drake got to come out and apologize. Chloe Bailey ain't got to come out and apologize. And why? Because number one, everybody agrees with her. It's totally okay. You even had the dude that was on the show with Lonnie Love. He's a gay dude. He tired of men too. But the thing that I want to know is, what is it about the guys that you are dating? Because Chloe Bailey could be happy, but she's making the wrong choices. So now the whole gender, and especially ethnicity, because all you deal with is black men, they got to be thrown under the bus because Chloe Bailey has made the conscious decision to date Gunner, to date Diggy Simmons, to date footballers, to date guys that might not be good mates. This is what happens when you talk about black women in the community. There are men that they can date, but here we go with the excuses. Well, baby, what about him? Well, he's nice, but you know, he's too corny. He's nice, but you know, he's not spectacular enough for me, you know. He's nice, but he's not this and that. Okay, so you want to go over there with the dude that's selling the drugs and that has the RICO charges. Yeah, he's exciting. Okay, then once he get your door kicked in, he get your ass locked up, and you get tired of him going back and forth in jail. All of a sudden, now you're tired of men. Well, baby, what men are you talking about? Can you quantify? Or can you be more specific? Because you're definitely quantifying all of them. And is it fair to black men? No, because black men, all of us, gotta pay the price for the few y'all deal with. All of us. Oh, you went to medical school? You're still black men. You went to engineering school? You're still a black man. You're gonna get vilified for everybody. But when it's us and black women or something, oh, not all though. Well, why don't we get to not all? Chloe Bailey? Don't we deserve to get the not all? Don't you have some men in your life? And I'm not saying that the young lady hates men or anything like that. It could just be she's going through something right now. But like I said, you know, if this was the other way around, we wouldn't be getting this kind of ability. Women have the ability to say things and they know they can get away with it. Women are not children. Women have to be responsible for what they say. Women know they can get away with it, so they do. But at the same time, don't bash all of men because you don't want nobody bashing all of women. And this is why this kind of, you see guys getting pissed off. You see guys don't want to get married as much. For what? I mean, you see this kind of culture. And it's not all women's fault, again. And it typically happens in the black community. Black women are always talking about they tired of the guys that they decided they want to deal with. And I just don't get it. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.